Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be looking at my latest birding purchase. This is the Smart Hummingbird Feeder from the company BBPECO. You'll see this red light here. It lets you know that it is recording. I've already taken it out of the package, put it together, played with it a little bit. I thought I would show it to you guys before I put it out and we check my footage, see what kind of footage we get. Let's first talk about everything we get. I'm going to go through it really quick. They give you an ant moat, they give you a cleaning brush, a metal arm for hanging the feeder. You can get this either with or without a solar panel. If you get it with the solar panel, it's going to come with a Type-C solar panel. It has a nice long cord. You will also get, regardless, a USB to Type-C cable for charging the camera. I bought it with the solar panel. I'm going to try and just charge the camera, put it out, see how long it lasts, and hopefully not have to use the solar panel. But in the event I need it, you've got a solar panel option, which is nice. They also give you a mounting arm for the solar panel. And then they give you several different little flowers that you can put in here for the birds to eat from. Let's take a look at the feeder. The great thing about this, the reason I bought it, is because it is a heavy-duty glass feeder versus plastic. A lot of these smart feeders are plastic, and I wanted a glass one. This one's really easy. You've got this piece here that's going to screw onto your feeder. And then you've got some little slits cut in there, but that's basically going to be what goes down into the actual feeder. And this is your feeder. You've got a nice metal top. You put your petals through the bottom here. You've got a little plastic port cover. And then that's the base. This whole area doesn't get covered with nectar. It's just this area, and then it basically funnels down to here. So really easy as far as the cleaning. So that's a quick look at it. Let's take a look at the app, and then we'll put it out and we'll take a look at some of the bird footage.
All right, so I'm an Apple user, so what you're seeing is from an iPhone. Shouldn't matter whether you're Android or not. The app you're going to need is BirdT. Now, there's a lot of things in here. I'm not going to show it all to you because I don't want the video to be too long and boring. When you first go into the app, it kind of gives you a view of your current day. You can see in my case it says there's no bird visitors today, no device activity, and that's it. That's all you kind of see. I will say this, the app isn't really laid out all that well. It takes some time to get used to it. Once you figure it out, it's not too bad. So you kind of sit there and say, well, what do I do now? You'll notice there's an option up here that says view device. If I click on that, it takes me to my feeder. And then from here, I can click on play and I can do a live view of the feeder. I can also do a recording. That's going to be if I wanted to take video of whatever's going on at my feeder right now, or I could take a snapshot if I wanted to as well. Where I was saying that the app is laid out weird is you'll also notice it says enter the device. When you click on that, it's going to show you those same things we just saw. Now it's actually connecting and we are looking at a live view of my feeder. This one's a little nicer though because when you go in, you can see your battery level, you can see your Wi-Fi strength, you can get to your settings. You'll notice at the bottom down here, I can get to my settings for the feeder, my detection mode. Do I want to scare off squirrels with an alarm? I can get to my favorites. I can get to the AI helper. And the weird thing about this feeder is you do have an AI helper feature. It's kind of cool. When you go into it, it basically tells you how to make hummingbird nectar, but you can ask it literally anything. And just like other AI devices, it will spit back an answer for you. It's totally free. I'm not paying for any of their service, so that is a free feature. If you did want to pay for the service, you'll notice down at the bottom it says cloud. You can pay for their cloud service, and you can pay for the AI bird identification. I have the same type of hummingbirds in my area. All I usually get are ruby-throated, so I don't need it to tell me that I've got a ruby-throated hummingbird at my feeder, but if you wanted to pay for it, that's where it is, under cloud, and then again you've got purchase service. If I click on messages, that will take me to all the messages that the feeder has given me. It is kind of cool. You'll notice it says water not enough. Whenever your water level gets too low, it will actually give you a notification that you need to go put some nectar in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I can go through any one of these and I can look at the last times my camera was triggered. So I'm just going to click on one just so you can get an example of what it looks like. And there's some footage. You'll notice up top I can delete it, I can download it, or I can share it with the community, especially if you're somebody who's used to cameras like the BirdFi. This one does have a community feature where you can go look at other people's images as well as share yours, comment, stuff like that. I'll show you that here in a sec. You'll also notice if I don't want to scroll through all of these images, there's an option for all. When you click on that, it will actually take you to a calendar view where I can actually go through and I can say, okay, show me things from a certain day, and I can go back in the past. I should also mention I do not have a memory card in the camera, and I'm not paying for any of their service. I took it out of the box, put it together, put nectar in it, threw it out there. So everything you're seeing here is all totally free other than the cost of the camera. And again, when you click on the play here, it's going to be the same view as what you had before. So I hope that gives you just kind of a quick look at the app, what it looks like. I'm going to download some of these videos and attach them so you can get an idea of what the raw footage looks like. Sorry everybody, I mentioned that I would show you the community feature. I'm going to show you that real quick. When you go into the app, from the main page at the very bottom, there's a section that says community. Simply click on it. I can search based on certain things, or I can just simply scroll through and look at different people's footage. And again, you can share your own footage as well. And then the nice thing is I could go through and I could click the like button. I could leave a comment, just like other community features. So that's a look at the BirdT community feature. All right, so what you're seeing here is actual footage from my Hummingbird feeder. As always, if the video helped, thumbs up or appreciate it. It really helps get my video out there to other birders. If you're interested in birding related videos, that's all I post on this channel. I hope you'll think about subscribing. Hope this gave you an idea of how this smart Hummingbird feeder works. Thanks for watching.